Welcome. Forrest Night out here in St. Louis over at xtrmfxmarketing.com. Truly appreciate you swinging by today. As usual, if you have any questions, feel free to text me below. Make sure you text me before you call me. That way I'll know who to call right back or respond to in the text message. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the information that you're receiving, like, subscribe, and share. Same thing with any other channel. Feel free to do the same thing, like, subscribe, and share. One thing that I want to talk about here really quickly or very quickly is branding yourself. And having a brand is very, very important. For example, I've got this Mercedes shirt on. I got this when I went down to an immersion event down in Louisiana, which was absolutely awesome. One of the coolest events I've ever been to. It's a brand immersion event with Mercedes. You get to go through the plant. You went to the motorcycle museum. Very, very cool branding and immersion experience. If you ever get a chance to do it, highly recommend you do that. Very, very cool. So Mercedes, shout out to you. Really enjoyed that experience. Got this really cool shirt. Got this really cool emblem on the sleeve. Really, really like it. It's a neat shirt. Anyway, coming back to talking about branding. Again, you did a big shout out to Mercedes. So really appreciate you guys. Really, really love the C300 that I like to drive around in. I call it my C300. As in honey, anyway. So branding. In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect your Linktree to your branded URL. For example, in this example, I'm going to show you how I take forrestnight.com. I'm going to connect it over to my Linktree. Very, very easy process. First of all, of course, you've got to go in and secure yourself a branded URL. So without further ado, let's jump in here and do my favorite thing, which is a screen share. I'm going to jump right over here. You can see this is a Linktree page that I put together. I've got a video up there, and when we're all done, I'm going to load this actual video up. It'll load right in here, and this video here will actually be lower on the page. This video actually shows you how to set up subdomains to your branded domain. For example, like a zoom.forrestnight.com or whatever. This video right here does that. So I'm actually going to move that down the page, and you'll be able to see that as well when you come here. But for right now, set up this Linktree page very, very quickly. You've got a Linktree account. And rather than put the Linktree URL on your social media, on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or wherever, or on your business card, you can actually have, say, for example, your name, like forrestnight.com. So what I would do is I'm going to go in and build my Linktree brand and get that all set up however I want it to look, and come in and do that. Next thing, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go to the website that's right up here, or scrolling right across the screen. That's xtrmfxmarketing.com. That'll most likely be in the description somewhere as well. So you can go there. You can click on that link, and it's going to bring you right here to this site. You're going to put in the domain that you want to secure. Recommend not doing a .info or a .ws. If you are a nonprofit organization, you can use a .org. If you're not a nonprofit, then you can't use a .org. If you're in the U.S. and you want to do U.S. business, you can do a .us. There's tons and hundreds of domain extensions that you can use. And if you have a weird name that's really hard to spell, maybe it's easy for you because you grew up with it, but it's not easy for the rest of the world. For example, people spell forest with one R. And the proper name and the personal name is always two R's, and the trees, of course, is one R. And of course, night can be spelled with K or an N, but in the proper name, it's usually with a K. So it's forrestnight.com is the website that we're going to forward. So this is my domain page that I've come in. I'm going to order that. When you actually go to the link that's up here, or you actually click on the link in forrestnight.com, it'll take you to this page to secure your website. You're going to register your domain here. You're going to come down here, you're going to click register, you're going to pay for it. And it's going to give you an opportunity to come in and set up your domain where you want it to point to. You're simply going to check the checkbox. You're going to go to forward domains. You're going to choose forward domain. And I want to forward this domain to my Linktree. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab my Linktree URL. I'm going to come back in here. I'm going to simply Control V it. I'm going to paste it in there. I'm going to take out the HTTPS in front of it because the program automatically loads it here. I'm going to do permanent, and I'm going to simply hit save, and it's all saved up and ready to go. And now I have a branded URL rather than a Linktree URL that's set everywhere. I can actually just put Forrest Night on my business cards. I can add that anywhere that I want to, on a business card, on a website. It's my name. It's easy to spell. All I've got to do is put that on my business card, right? I can even do a scan code and put it on the back of a t-shirt. I could scan me, connect with me, scan here, and it goes to my Linktree page. Or you can just put Forrest, you can put scan me, or you can put Forrest Knight on that. Put it anywhere, right? I can put my name anywhere I want. I can spell it. I can put it on business cards. I don't have to put, somebody says, what's my website address? Forrest Knight, forrestknight.com. Phone number 314-498-7688. It's all there. I don't have to say a lot. If I want to put a little QR code on there, I can as well, so somebody can scan it with their phone. But irregardless, when you're brand yourself. Remember, brand yourself. You can be your own brand. And of course, I've got my XTRM brand that I use for my marketing and all the other things that I do with the XTRM brand. So if you're into branding, you think branding is very, very important to grow your business, I highly recommend simply go to the website right here. Or now you can go to forrestknight.com. You can watch this video, right? And go in and secure yourself a domain. And then down farther on the page on forrestknight.com, there's also going to be a video that shows you how to create subdomains. For example, if you do a weekly Zoom and you need to create a subdomain on forrestknight.com, you can do something like zoom.forrestknight.com or tt.forrestknight.com for TikTok, or yt.forrestknight.com for YouTube, or fb.forrestknight.com for Facebook. You can have all of those listed, right, as part of your branding. Anywhere you go, you can always put that up, and you can put those in a branded sheet. You can put them on a business card. You can put them on marketing pieces. Everywhere you go, it's branded Forrest Knight, Forrest Knight, Forrest Knight. Especially if you have a team and you're promoting a Zoom, it would be a really good idea to have zoom.yourbrandedname.com, so you can send it out rather than send somebody to zoom.us and they have to put in that funky number. Just send them to zoom.yourbrandedname.com. And if they need a password to get in, they can use that as well. Again, for the complete details on how to set that up, simply go to the video that's a little bit farther down here on the page that you're looking at now over at forrestknight.com. That'll show you exactly how to set that up. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're over on YouTube. Give some thumbs up, share it, invite your teammates to come on board and get your business branded. I wish you a happy, prosperous 2022. I love you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators and help you make a lot of money. We'll see you next time.